Good afternoon, everybody. I have WSM. They reported the quarterly earnings after the closing bell today, and Williams-Sonoma is the name of the company. I ought to know. I buy my cookware from them. They're a very expensive outlet, but they did come in with the earnings and whatnot. So basically, I have them right there. Excuse me. I'm sorry about that. They beat by 12 cents. The revs are in line. They guided the EPS guidance. Revs in line. So there's nothing wrong with them beating that. The revs were higher than what people expected at 3.2% year over year to 1.24 billion versus the 1.3 billion. So that's a beat right there. Now, the reason why I'm using this after hours, you can see that the stock ran straight up here after hours when they did release the report and whatnot. So that after hours high was right up there at 57.90. That's this number right here in the after hours. That's where the after hours print stopped. We could see that long term downtrend when Williams-Sonoma WSM had reported other quarterly earnings. They had gotten crushed because they couldn't meet and whatnot. So basically, what we're going to do in the morning, it's options expiration Friday tomorrow. And so we're going to do the following. So what we're going to do with the trade is when we come up and we hit the earnings, we're going to look at getting that $60 put up here. That is a big gap. So they're going to drop the value in the puts because of the gap open up. That would be the side of the trade that's going to be the very cheapest side of the trade. There's two sides to every trade, and that happens to be a major wall of resistance. U.S. equity markets are going to gap down in the morning. This will follow it. The report was good. When we hit resistance, we're going to look at the put side of the trade. They're going to take all the premium out of the put side of the trade. So the puts will be at the very bottom. That's where we make that trade. Why? Once we get those puts like that and we go all the way back down to support level, then we'll hit the call options as well. So that way we're going to have two entries and both will be at the lows of the day. And then from that point, we'll figure out exactly the total exit within the gap open up on WSM after hours 57.90. What the way the markets are, any of these gaps are going to sell down. So that's how we're going to trade that one. And it's all about the wholesale entry.